Shalom, shalom, shalom. Welcome to another episode of Daily Tonic in the World right here on GC Creative TV. And I remain your humble host, Daniel Peslan Yasharala. And today we are continuing from where we stopped. It's actually from the book of Bemidbar. And we are taking from chapter 32, the last chapter of the book, chapter 36. And it says, and the children of Reuben and the children of Gad had a very great multitude of cattle. And when they saw the land of Yazer, that's Jezreel, the land of Gilead, and the land of Gilead, that behold, the place was a place for cattle. The children of Gad and the children of Reuben came and spoke unto Moshe and to Eleazar the priest, and unto the princes of the assembly, saying, Atharoth, Divon, and Yazer, and Nimrah, and Keshbon, and El Ale, and Sevam, and Nevu, and beyond, even the country which Yahuwah smote before the assembly of Yasharel, is a land for cattle, and your servants have cattle. Wherefore they said, if we have found grace in your sight, let this land be given unto your servants for a possession, and bring us not over the Jordan. And Moshe said unto the children of Gad, the children of Reuben, shall your brethren go to war, and shall ye sit here? And wherefore discourage ye the heart of children of Yasharel from going over the land which Yahweh has given them? Thus did your father, when I sent them from Kadesh Barnea to see the land. For when they went up to the valley of Eshcol and saw the land, they discouraged the hearts of the children of Yasharel, that they should not go into the land which Yahweh had given them. And Yahweh's anger was kindled the same time, and he swore, saying, surely none of the men that came up out of Mizraim from 20 years old and upward shall see the land which I swore unto Abraham, unto Yitzchak, and unto Jacob, because they have not wholly followed him, which means they have not completely followed him, save Caleb the son of Jephunneh, the Kenizi, and Yahusha the son of Nun, and they have wholly followed Yahuwah. For they have wholly followed Yahuwah, and Yahuwah's anger was kindled against Yasharel, and he made them wander in the wilderness 40 years, until all the generations that had done evil in the sight of Yahuwah was consumed. And behold, ye are risen up in your father's stead, an increase of sinful men, to augment yet the fierce anger of Yahuwah towards El Yasharel. For if ye turn away from after him, he will yet again leave them in the wilderness, and ye shall destroy all these people. And they came near unto him and said, we will build sheepfold here for our cattle, and cities for our little ones. But we ourselves will go ready armed before the children of Yasharel, until we have brought them into their place. And our little ones shall dwell in the fenced city, because of the inhabitants of the land. We will not return unto our houses until the children of Israel have inherited every man his inheritance. For we will not inherit with them a yonder side of the Yarden or forward, because our inheritance is falling to us on this side of Yarden, eastward. And Moshe said unto them, if ye will do this thing, if you will go armed before Yahuwah to war, and will go all of you armed over the Yarden before Yahuwah, until he has driven out his enemies from before him, and the land be subdued before Yahuwah. Then afterwards ye shall return and be guiltless before Yahuwah and before Yasharel, and this land shall be your possession before Yahuwah. But if you will not do so, behold, ye have sinned against Yahuwah, and be sure your sin will find you out. Build your city for your little ones and folds for your sheep, and do that which has proceeded out of your mouth. And the children of Gad and the children of Reuben spoke unto Moshe, saying, your servants will do as my Adonai commands. Our little ones, our women, our flocks, and all our cattle shall be there in the city of Gilead. But your servants will pass over, every man armed for war, before Yahuwah to battle, as my Adonai says. So concerning them Moshe commanded Eleazar the priest, and Yahushua the son of Nun, and the chief fathers of the tribes of children of Yasharel. And Moshe said unto them, if the children of Gad and children of Reuben will pass with you over to the Yarden, every man armed to battle before Yahuwah, and the land shall be subdued before you, then ye shall give them the land of Gilead for possession. But if they will not pass over with you armed, they shall have possession among you the land of Canaan. And children of Gad and children of Reuben answered, saying, as Yahuwah has said unto your servant, so will we do. We will pass over armed, armed before Yahuwah in the land of Canaan, and that's the possession of our inheritance on this side of the Yarden may be ours. And Moshe gave unto them even to the son of Gad, and to the son of, and to children of, even to the children of Gad, and to the children of Reuben, and unto half of the tribe of Manasseh, and sons of, Manasseh, the son of Joseph, the kingdom of Sichon, king of Amorim, and the king of Og, and the kingdom of Og, the king of Bashan, the land with the city thereof in the coast, even the city of the country round about. And the children of Gad built Devon, and Atharoth, and Aroer, and Atroth, and Shophan, and Yazer, and Jogbina, and Jogbeha, and Beth Nimrah, and Beth Amran, and the Beth Aran, fenced city and fold for sheep. And the children of Reuben built Keshbon, and El Allah, and El Ale, and Kiriathaim, and Nevu, and Baal Meon, their names being changed, and Sevam, and gave other names unto the city which they built. And the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, went to Gilead, and took it, and dispossessed the Amory which was in it. And Moshe gave Gilead unto Machir, the son of Manasseh, and he dwelt therein. And Yair, the son of Manasseh, went and took the small town thereof, and called them Kavoth Yair. And Novak went and took Kenath, the village, and the village thereof, and called it Novak, after his own name. Chapter 33. These are the journey of the children of Israel, which went forth in the land of Mizraim, with their armies under the hands of Moshe and Aharon. And Moshe wrote their goings out according to their journeys by the commandment of Yahuwah, and these are their journeys according to their goings out. And they departed from Ramses in the first month, on the 15th day of the first month, on the morrow after the Pesach. And the children of Yasharel went out with a high hand in the sight of all the Mishraim, for the Mishraim buried all their firstborn, which Yahweh had smitten among them. Upon their Elohim also Yahweh executed judgment. And the children of Yasharel removed from Ramses and pitched at Sukkot, and they departed from Sukkot and pitched in Etham, which is the edge of the wilderness. And they removed from Etham, and turned again unto Pirhakeroth, which is before Baal-Zephon, and they pitched before Migdol, and they departed from before Pirhakeroth, and departed and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness, and went 3 days' journey in the wilderness of Etham, and pitched at Marah. And they removed from Marah and came unto Elim, and in Elim were 12 fountains of water, and 70 palm trees, and they pitched there. And they removed from Elim and encamped by the Red Sea, and they removed from the Red Sea and encamped in the wilderness of Sin. And they took their cities, and they took their journey, out of the wilderness of Sin, and encamped in Dovka. And they departed from Dovka and encamped in Alosh. And they removed from Alosh and encamped in Rephidim, where there was no water for the people to drink. And they departed from Rephidim and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai. And they removed from the desert of Sinai and pitched in Keroth Hatavar. And they departed from Kivroth Hatavar and encamped in Kasheroth. And they departed from Kasheroth and pitched in Rithmah. And they departed from Rithmah and pitched in Rimmon Peretz. And they departed from Rimmon Peretz and pitched in Livna. And they removed from Livna and pitched in Rika. And they journeyed from Rika and pitched in Kehelathath. And they went from Kehelathath and pitched in Mount Sephar. And they removed from Mount Sephar, and encamped in Karada. And they removed from Karada and pitched at Makeloth. And they removed from Makeloth and encamped at Tekath. And they departed from Tekath and pitched at Terak. And they removed from Terak and pitched at Mithka. And they went from Mithka and pitched in Kashmona. And they departed from Kashmona and encamped at Moseroth. And they departed from Moseroth and pitched in Bene Yakan. And they removed from Bene Yakan and encamped at Korhag Gidga. And they went from Korhag Gidga and pitched at Yotvatha. And they removed from Yotvatha and encamped at Ebrona. And they removed from Ebrona and encamped at Etzon Gevar. And they removed from Etzon Gevar and pitched in the wilderness of Sin, which is Kadesh. And they moved from Kadesh and pitched in Mount Hor, in the edge of the land of Edom. And Aharon the priest went up in the Mount Hor and commanded the children of Yasharel and died there. And in the 14th year after the children of Yasharel were come out of the land of Mishraim, in the first day of the 5th month. And Aharon was 123 years old when he died in Mount Hor. And King Arad the Canaanite, which dwelt in the Negev, in the land of Canaan, heard of the coming of the children of Israel, and departed from Mount Hor and pitched in Salmona, sorry. And they departed from Salmona and pitched in Punon. And they departed from Punon and pitched in Ovoth. And they departed from Ovoth and pitched in Avarim, in the border of Moab. And they departed from from Iyim and pitched in Devon. And they removed from Devon and encamped in Almon Devlathema. And they removed from Almon Divlathema and pitched in the mountain of Avarim before Nevo. And they departed from the mountain of Avarim and pitched in the plain of Moab by the Yarden of near Jericho. And they pitched by the Yarden from Beth Ayesimoth even unto Avel Ash Shethim in the plain of Moab. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe in the plain of Moab by the Yarden, Jericho, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye pass over from the Yarden in the land of Canaan, then ye shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all their pictures, and destroy all their molten images, and destroy and quite pluck down all their high places. And ye shall possess the inhabitants of the land, and dwell therein. For I have given you the land to possess it, and ye shall divide the land by lot for an inheritance among your families, and to the more ye shall give the more inheritance, and to the fewer ye shall give less inheritance. Every man's inheritance shall be in the place where his lot falls. According to the tribes of their fathers, ye shall inherit. But if ye will not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it shall come to pass that those which ye let remain of them shall be pricks in your eyes, and thorns in your side, and shall vex you in the land wherein you dwell. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall not do unto you as I thought to do unto them. Chapter 34. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying, Command the children of Israel and say unto them, When ye come into the land of Canaan, this is the land that shall fall unto you for an inheritance, even the land of Canaan, which with the coast thereof. Then your south quarters shall be from the wilderness of Sin along to the coast of Edom, and your south border shall be from the outmost coast of the Salt Sea eastward, and your border shall turn from the Negev to the ascent of Mahale Akrabim, and pass on to Sin, and the going forth thereof shall be from the Negev to Kadesh Berni, and shall go on to Shatza'ada, and pass on to Astmon. And the border shall fetch a compass from Astmon unto the river of Mishraim, and the going out of it shall be at the sea. And as the western border, ye shall even have a great sea for a border, which shall be your west border, and this shall be your north border, and the great sea ye shall point out for you Mount Hor, and from Mount Hor have ye and from Mount Hor ye shall point out your border unto the entrance of Kamath, and the going forth of the border shall be to Sedad, and the border shall go on to Ziphron, and the goings out of it shall be at Shatza'anan. This shall be your north border, and ye shall point out your east border from Katzah Anan to Shepham, and the coast shall go down from Shepham to Rivlah on the east side of Ain, and the border shall descend, and shall reach out to the seaside of to the side of the sea of Kinneroth eastward, and the border shall go down to the Yarden, and the going out of it shall be at the salt sea. This shall be your land with the coast there of round about. And Moshe commanded the children of Israel, saying, this is the land which ye shall inherit by lot, which Yahweh commanded to give unto the 9 tribes and to the half. See that? Remember that we actually have 12 tribes, but it has become 9.5, which means it has been shared. And for the tribe of the children of Reuben, according to the house of their father, and the tribe of the children of Gad, according to the house of their fathers, have received their inheritance, and half of the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance. The 2 tribes and the half tribe have received their inheritance on this side of the Jordan, near Jericho, eastward towards the sun rising. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying, these are the names of the men that shall divide the land unto you, Eleazar the priest, and Yahusha the son of Nun. And ye shall take one prince of every tribe to divide the land by inheritance. And the name of the man are these: of the tribe of Yehuda, Caleb the son of Jephunneh; of the tribe of the children of Shimon, Shemuel the son of Ammiud; of the tribe of Benjamin, Elidad the son of Kison of Kiklon; of the prince of the tribe of the children of Dan, Buki the son of Jogli; and the prince of the children of Joseph, for the tribe of the children of Manasseh, Carniel the son of Ephod; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Ephraim, Kemuel the son of Shiphthan; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Zebulun, Elisaphan the son of Panak; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Issachar, Elithiel, the son of Azan; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Asher, Achiud the son of Shelomi; and the prince of the tribes of the children of Naphtali, Pedahel the son of Ammiud. And these are they whom Yahweh commanded to divide the inheritance of the land of Yasharel in the hand of the Canaan. In the land. Shalom, shalom, shalom. I remain your humble brother, Daniel Lion Yasharala, and I am here to speak to my fellow Mashmaka out there based on the coming movie project which I'm trying to work on. We all know that the enemies actually be able to deceive our people through the means of visuals, giving us the wrong depiction and every other thing through the wrong depiction. And right now, we are here on the mission to correct the wrongs which are given to us. We all know that when it comes to communication, the easiest way to assimilate faster is based on what you see and what you hear at the same time. Because sometimes what you hear you might forget, but whatever you see in accordance with what you hear, it saves up in the mind. That is why I'm trying to come up with this movie, to see how I can use this movie to wake our people who are right here in Nigeria. It's high time we have to wake our people up, because enough is enough for the deceit. And remember, if the scripture itself says that if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Which simply means to wake our people up, we need to go down to the foundation, going down into historical breakdown to unfold some lies they're given to us. Because don't get it twisted, right here in Africa, our people have been deceived in religion that anyone who comes up to speak differently or speak against the white Jesus, they make them to believe that they are the Antichrist. So we will not come out in that same format. Right now, we are trying to come out with a different perspective. We're trying to come out as a movie to show our people the wickedness of the white men from the very start, to prove to them that they are not called Nigerians, but they are actually the true descendants of the 12 tribes of Yasharel. And remember, before we can be able to get things fixed, we must firstly fix the mind. So I'm here to solicit to all my arts, all my coaches out there, To make this movie a success, I need your support. I need your support in prayers, support and supplies for all we need for production. Because I'm sure you know, if I'm actually to go and produce some wicked movies under Nollywood or Hollywood, they will give us the support we need. But we are trying to do a righteous assignment right here. We only need ourselves to get things done. That's why I'm here today to say to all my brothers out there, I need your support to make this movie project a success. In the information you can see right now on the screen, you can choose to send your support through that means, and we will honorably appreciate every support that's been sent to make this movie project a success. So with this, I say thank you to the Rabba Mashpakan and to the Rabba Yahoo as well.
For sponsorship, advert placement, please call or WhatsApp this number +234 811 731 0928.
Welcome back from that short commercial break. It's still your program, the tonic in the world, and let's continue from where we stop. Now we're in chapter 35, the concluding part of the show. And Yahuwah spoke unto El Moshe in the plain of Moab by the Yarden near Jericho, saying, Command the children of Yasharel that they give unto the Levium of the inheritance of their possessions cities to dwell in. And ye shall give also unto the Levium suburbs for the cities round about them. And the cities shall they have to dwell in, and the suburb of them shall be for their cattle, and for their goods, and for all their beasts. And the suburb of the city, which ye shall give unto the Levium, shall reach from the wall of the city and outward 1,000 cubits round about. And ye shall measure from without the city of the east side 2,000 cubits, and of the south side 2,000 cubits, and of the west side 2,000 cubits, and of the north side 2,000 cubits, and the city shall be in the midst. This shall be to them the suburb of the city. And among the cities which ye shall give unto the Levium, there shall be 6 cities for refuge, which ye shall appoint for manslayers, that they may flee thither, and to them ye shall add 42 cities, and also all the cities which ye shall give to the Levium shall be 48 cities. Them shall ye give with their suburbs, and the city which ye shall give, shall be of the possession of children of Israel. From them that have many, so shall ye shall give many. But from them which have few, ye shall give few. Everyone shall give of his city unto the Levim according to his inheritance, which he inherit. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye come over the Jordan in the land of Canaan, then ye shall appoint you cities to be cities of refuge for you, that the slayers may flee thither and kill anyone at unawares. And they shall be unto you cities for refuge from the avengers, that the menslayers die not, until he stand before the assembly in judgment. And of those cities which ye shall give, 6 cities shall ye have for refuge. And ye shall give 3 cities on this side of the Jordan, 3 cities on this side, 3 cities, shall ye give in the land of Canaan, which shall be cities of refuge. These 6 cities shall be a refuge, both for the children of Israel and for the strangers, and for the sojourners among them, that everyone that kills any person unaware may flee thither. And if he smite him with an instrument of iron, so that he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. And if he smote him with throwing of a stone, wherewith he may die, and he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. Or if he smite him with a hand weapon of wood, wherewith he may die, and he die, he is a murderer. The murderer shall surely be put to death. The revenger of the blood himself shall slay the murderer. When he meets him, he shall slay him. But if he trust him of hatred, and haul at him by laying of weight, and that he die, or in enmity smite him with his hand, that he die, he that smote him shall surely be put to death, for he is a murderer. The revenger of blood shall slay the murderer when he meets him. But if he trust him suddenly without enmity, and have cast upon him anything laying of weight, or any stone, or with any stone, wherewith a man may die, sin him not, and cast it upon himself, that he die, and was not his enemy, neither sought his harm. Then the assembly shall judge between the slayer and the revenger of the blood according to this judgment. And the assembly shall deliver the slayer out of the hand of the blood of out of the hand of the revenger of blood. And the assembly shall restore him to the city of his refuge, whither he was fled. He shall abide in it unto the death of the high priest, which was anointed by the holy oil, with the holy oil. But if the slayer shall at any time come without the border of the city of his refuge, whither he was fled, and the revenger of the blood find him without the border of the city of his refuge, and the revenger of the blood kill the slayer, he shall not be guilty of blood, because he should have remained in the city of his refuge until the death of the high priest. But after the death of the high priest, the slayer shall return into the land of his possession. So these things shall be for a statute of judgment unto you throughout the nations in all your dwellings. Whosoever kill any person, the murderer shall be put to death by the mouth of his witness. But one witness shall not testify against any person to cause him to die. Moreover, ye shall take no satisfaction for the little of a murderer, which is guilty of death, but he shall be surely put to death, and ye shall take no satisfaction for him that is led to the city of his refuge, and he shall come, and he shall come again to dwell in the land until the death of the priest. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defiles the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but the blood of him shed in it. Defile not therefore the land which ye shall inhabit, wherein I dwell, for I, Yahuwah, dwell among the children of Yasharel. The last chapter for today. And the chief fathers of the children of Yasharel, children of Gilad, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, of the family of the sons of Joseph, came near and spoke unto Moshe before the princes and the chief fathers of the children of Yasharel. And they said, Yahuwah commanded my Adoni to give the land for an inheritance by lot to the children of Yasharel. And my Adoni was given by Yahuwah to give the inheritance of Selfcad, our brother, unto his daughters. And if they be married to any of the sons of the other tribes, the children of Yasharel, then shall their inheritance be taken from their inheritance of their father, and shall be put to the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are, unto they are received. So shall it be taken from the lots in our inheritance. And when the jubilee of the children of Yasharel shall be, then shall the inheritance be put unto the inheritance of the tribe whereunto they are received. So shall their inheritance be taken away from the inheritance of the tribes of the fathers of our fathers. And Moshe commanded the children of Yasharel according to the words of Yahuwah, saying, the tribe of the sons of Joseph as said well. But this is the thing which Yahweh commands concerning the daughters of Zelophehad, saying, let them marry to whom they think best. Only to the family of the tribe of their father shall they marry. So shall not the inheritance of the children of Yasharel remove from tribe to tribe. For every one of the children of Yasharel shall keep themselves to the inheritance of the tribe of his father. The daughter and every daughter that possesses an inheritance in any tribe of children of Yasharel shall be a woman unto one of the family of the tribe of her father, that the children of Yasharel may enjoy every man the inheritance of their fathers. Neither shall the inheritance remove from one tribe to another, but every one of the tribe of children of Yasharel shall keep himself to his inheritance, even as Yahuwah commanded Moshe, so the daughter of Zelophehad. And for Makla, Tirsa, and Kogla, and Milcah, and Noah, the daughter of Zelophehad, were married unto their father's brother's sons. And they were married into the family of the sons of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, and their inheritance remained in the tribe of the father, of the family of their father. Last verse for today. These are the commandments and judgments which Yahuwah commanded by the hand of Moshe, unto the children of Yasharel, in the plains of Moab by the Yarden near Jericho. Wow. Up to the Most High Yah for helping us out today, and we have a good time making sure that yes, we deal and dissect these scriptures, read them out to get full understanding. Yah's will, we are able to cover 4 books so far. We'll again see tomorrow and start from where we stop. We're starting from another book, which is the book of Devarim, that's Deuteronomy, Yah's will. I remain your humble host, the person Lion Yasharala, right here on Daily Tonic in a Word, on your favorite TV, GC Creative TV. And with this, I say shalom and bye for now.